Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P2176 indicates an issue with the throttle actuator control system, specifically the idle position not being learned. In the context of the Honda Civic 2022 and newer models, this DTC is associated with the engine's powertrain control module, PCM, failing to recognize the fully closed position of the throttle body within a defined time or range. When this happens, the PCM triggers this DTC to store information on what it perceives as abnormalities in throttle operation. The throttle body, which is an essential component of the engine's air intake system, plays a critical role by regulating the amount of air entering the engine, thus affecting engine performance. Malfunctions can lead to improper engine behavior, which necessitates systematic troubleshooting to identify and rectify the issue. The error associated with DTC P2176 pertains to the throttle actuator control system's inability to learn the idle position. This system normally learns the fully closed throttle position to determine how the engine should function at idle. The throttle body physically sits on the intake manifold and contains a valve that opens and closes based on signals from the PCM. If the learning process fails or the closed position extends beyond a specified range, the PCM recognizes this malfunction and logs the DTC. Such failures often stem from either wiring issues or faults within the throttle body itself. Enhancements in engine responsiveness and efficiency hinge significantly upon the precise functioning of this system. So understanding its role and potential faults is critical during diagnosis. The potential causes for the DTC P2176 are varied and need careful investigation. First, an open circuit in the motor control wiring, designated as MTR1 and MTR2, could prevent correct signals from reaching the throttle body, affecting its operation. Secondly, physical issues such as carbon buildup or sludge in the throttle body itself can obstruct the valve's movement, leading to a failure in the learned position. Thirdly, if both the throttle body and wiring appear normal, a malfunction within the PCM could be the culprit. This implies that rather than indicating a direct fault within the throttle control system, the PCM might be misjudging the inputs it receives, thus contributing to this error code. Each of these areas must be thoroughly examined to isolate the specific cause of the malfunction. Drivers may experience a variety of symptoms when the P2176 DTC is triggered. One of the most common signs is unexpected engine idle behavior, where the engine may either stall or idle irregularly, which can be alarming for everyday driving scenarios. Additionally, poor overall engine performance often surfaces, characterized by sluggish acceleration or a lack of response. This occurs because the throttle is not correctly regulating airflow, impacting combustion efficiency. Lastly, an illuminated check engine light serves as an initial warning indicator, prompting the driver to investigate further or consult a technician. Addressing these symptoms promptly is essential to maintain engine health and performance. The first step in troubleshooting for DTC P2176 involves resetting the system to get a fresh assessment. Start by turning the vehicle's ignition switch to the off position and allowing the system to sit for approximately 10 seconds. This pause permits all systems to stabilize, clearing any temporary faults that might be registered. Next, turn the ignition switch to the on position without starting the engine. This sequence allows the PCM to perform a self-check of its components, including monitoring the throttle body and associated circuits. This initial reset is crucial for ensuring accurate diagnostic readings, as it can help determine whether the issue persists or resolves itself after performing this basic reset procedure. The second troubleshooting step focuses on examining the external circuits tied to the throttle actuator control system. Here, testing for open circuits in MTR1 and MTR2 is essential, as these are the main channels through which signals travel between the PCM and the throttle body. Using a multimeter, conduct an open wire inspection, ensuring that the resistance across each wire is below 1 ohm when the vehicle is in the off state. If findings indicate any resistance higher than this threshold, corrective actions are necessary, such as repairing or replacing affected wiring. The integrity of these circuits is foundational for reliable communication within the system, and any faults must be addressed to avoid further complications. Conducting a thorough visual inspection of the throttle body is the third step in diagnosing the DTC P2176 error. Begin by disconnecting the throttle body inlet hose for unobstructed access. Cleaning the throttle body is critical. Any sludge or carbon buildup can impair the function of the throttle valve. During the inspection, look for signs of dirt accumulation or sticky residues on the valve itself, which could hinder its ability to move freely. Undoubtedly, any restrictions can lead to issues with idle position learning. This examination serves as both a proactive approach to maintaining optimum engine performance and a critical step in troubleshooting this DTC, ensuring that the throttle body is operating as intended. In this fourth step, the process shifts to replace the currently installed throttle body with a known good component. This step is crucial because it helps isolate whether the original throttle body caused the issue. After installation, start the vehicle to check if the symptoms, including the DTC, reappear. If the problem persists, it may suggest that another component in the system is faulty, while successful resolution of the symptoms indicates a faulty throttle body indeed. Analyzing these results allows technicians to make informed decisions about whether to replace the throttle body or examine different parts of the throttle actuator control system. This isolation technique is a common approach in diagnosing automotive electronic and mechanical systems. The fifth step involves examining the functionality of the powertrain control module, PCM, within the context of the troubleshooting process. If prior components show normal operating conditions, the analysis shifts to the PCM itself. The PCM is essentially the brain of the vehicle's engine management system. Its role is to adjust air-fuel ratios, ignition timing, and throttle operation based on input signals from various sensors. To check for faults, technicians will use diagnostic tools to assess if the PCM operates as intended. Should it be determined that the PCM is indeed malfunctioning, replacement of the unit becomes necessary. Comprehensive assessment in this step surely demands attention, as accurately diagnosing PCM issues is crucial for effective vehicle repair. After completing all troubleshooting steps, the final repair verification for DTC P2176 is crucial to ensure the resolution of the issue. Start by clearing the DTCs from the PCM using a diagnostic scan tool. This process resets the system, allowing it to reevaluate component functionality without previous error codes influencing results. Following this, conduct a test drive under various conditions to assess whether the throttle body learns the idle position successfully. Observing the vehicle's behavior on the road is equally vital, as it provides practical insight into any lingering issues. If the system operates normally and no DTCs reappear, the repair can be considered successful, ensuring both efficiency and safety in the vehicle's operation. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding the recurrence of issues associated with DTC P2176. A regular cleaning of the throttle body is recommended. as it promotes optimal airflow and prevents carbon buildup that can affect the valve's operation. Additionally, routinely inspecting wiring connected to both the throttle body and the PCM is essential. Wear and tear can lead to open circuits and signal interruptions that trigger error codes. Keeping an eye on overall engine performance is also key. Any irregularities should prompt immediate inspections to catch potential malfunctions early on. This proactive approach not only enhances vehicle longevity, but also ensures safer and more efficient driving experiences. In conclusion, DTC P2176 serves as a crucial indicator of potential issues within the throttle actuator control system of the Honda Civic 2022 Plus. Understanding the importance of this diagnostic trouble code is vital, as it helps diagnose idle position learning failures that could severely impact engine performance. Addressing issues related to the throttle body, be it through cleaning or component replacement, is essential for restoring optimal functioning. Furthermore, ensuring that the PCM operates correctly is equally important, as this unit governs critical aspects of engine management. A systematic approach to troubleshooting, followed by preventive maintenance, will undoubtedly lead to a more efficient and reliable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.